Bullet vs Life Celica. Interesting. I don't think I've fought Life Celica.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action.
Yeah, that was damn you 2B. I hate that button so much. Oh, well, my heat was vanished. I am very nearly dead. Oh, I should have done that.
Rebel 2, action.
Muted. Howdy.
Ooh.
I'm playing this video game today.
Ah, I see. That is a lot of
why-
blue health. Also, you are very
like
quiet.
really
let me
fucking
turn
quiet
it
for a
up.
second.
Or
And also, I probably sound different as well, huh?
You sound incredibly quiet. That's how
Do
you
I?
Yes. I couldn't recognize you for a sec because you were very quiet.
You might need to just turn me up on your side because
Probably.
I can't deep throat my mic any further than I have now.
Very early stream. Yeah, I didn't recognize you as Hutch for a sec.
Yeah, I got a new microphone. Like it's been like a month now, but I guess I haven't been in this voice chat since then.
I see. Yeah, you sound completely different.
Yeah, this is probably closer to what I actually sound like. It's crazy.
What do you mean, a higher quality mic? Because
Look, I upgraded from $15 from Kmart to $100 from the local cheap electronics store. It's still not very good, but it'll do.
it's better.
It's better.
So are you playing in this one tonight, or are you just commentating?
I'm playing.
Alright.
I'm gonna play.
I think I will chill out tonight because I'm feeling kind of tired. So
Yeah, so am I, but I feel like I've just put off joining these long enough to where it's
Fair
like,
enough.
oh, I'll just
Fair
fucking
enough.
do it.
we'll see a cheetah V in chat. What? This is Hutch? Yeah. Confirmation, you do not sound like Hutch.
Hold on, actually, I'm just gonna unmute the stream real quick and I want to listen to myself. Hold on. Yeah, that's different, huh? This is the first time I've heard myself in the new microphone. That's different.
Yeah, it's very different.
Well, there you go.
Double snap.
Also,
no! No!
Oh, I'm late. Yeah, okay. A couple moments behind. I did something funny / stupid.
Like what?
My Blaze Blue, including text, is now completely Japanese.
Why?
Cause it's funny. That's really all I got. Cause it's funny. Yeah, Life's been playing this godforsaken character recently.
Yeah, fuck Celica. I hate her.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to say, like, granted, I haven't played against him that much, but I'm not that good of a player. Like, I don't know how to describe what I mean.
Lies.
I win games. No,
Lies.
I win games, but I'm not that good of a player. Does that make sense?
Lies.
Anyway, my point is, like, you're playing a sub right now, and you can actually function against his Celica. If I'm playing my Jubei, I just don't win a round. I have to play a main against all of Life's subs, and it actually bothers me. Like, my neutral just isn't good enough in general. Yeah, but like, okay, lag can actually play bullet against it. Yeah, and I don't know, I do dumb shit.
Stop playing a character that also has a 6-frame jab. I want to reset on -1.
Sad Susanoo noises.
Yeah, but you're like +4. You don't get to complain. my best situation is like -1. So.
What do you mean? Your character's basically as good as Susanoo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, throw. No. Are you kidding me?
Sag. What a jab! What a jab!
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Your counter assault.
I hate this character. Get it away from me. Wait, you combo mid-screen? I've been lied to? This character's top tier.
Yeah, I don't know, okay. Similar to Terumi, but like a bit less ironically, I genuinely think Celica's a really good character. I don't think she's better than a lot of other characters, but I also think that she's like a lot better than people make her out to be on tier lists. Like, this character's good.
Oh, well, I'm dead. I feel like I should burst, but also ODR. Oh, well. Oh, no, I'm not dead. That was not a good spot to ODR.
A new friend enters the arena, and the friend is Runis.
No. Holy shit, Runis is quiet.
Yeah, Runis is a little quiet. Hold on.
Yes!
Let me bump the Runis up to 101%.
Yes. Did you see the reads?
I did.
I have the reads.
Here.
I turned Runis up a little bit.
Oh, there's like a lot of people here. I don't want to. No. Yeah, no, I don't want to play. I'll just watch stream.
You get to see me fail with Celica.
It's fine. I do the same, but like a lot harder. You've won a game while playing one of your characters that isn't your main two.
Yeah,
therefore you're ahead of me.
But Bullet is good and Jubei sucks. Jubei's bottom, but you can totally understand why you would just lose all the time with a bottom 1 character.
I don't know. His offense. I'm telling you, his offense is like top half of the cast.
My opinion on offense in this game, right, is unless you're meterless Hackerman, your offense is fine. Like, you have functional offense. Oh, no.
But, like, he has instant overheads that he can combo after with 50 meter, but the 50 meter doesn't need to be at the time, it can be beforehand. So it's, I don't know, Jubei's got some stuff. His neutral is like, I think his neutral, people think his neutral is better than it is. Like, sure I can run fast, but like, that doesn't help a lot of the time. But yeah, no, his neutral's okay. I'd put it below the average.
Sad.
His defense is just
a dumpster fire.
Like, I think it's like. Would you guys disagree that Jubei has the worst defense in BlazBlue?
I would agree with that. That's why I think he's bottom tier.
Yeah.
He has the worst defense in the game.
Yeah. And like, if you're dead, you go, well, actually, any character has good defense because the system mechanic defense is so good.
Yeah, but everyone else has them too.
Yeah, it's like, his defense is garbage. It's so bad.
Well, the reason why I put him so low, right, is because I think defensive mechanics are one of the major the main defining factor as to why characters are bad or good. Like the other parts are important, right? But I think defensive mechanics are the biggest part.
Thanks, Viv. You too. Actually, Viv, you've still got 10 minutes. Join the tournament, you bitch. Do it. You won't. Why are you in the corner? What? You just swapped into the corner. What happened?
It's all planned.
Clearly.
Bit comboed.
Why did you have? Okay. Oops! I whiffed. I'll do it again. Whiff 2B into 2B. True
Look,
combo.
that was a counter hit crush trigger. It's
But
really
yeah, that's
plus.
fair. That's fair.
It's absolutely ludicrously plus. Oh no, I can't punish that. And oh right, yeah. I can't deal with Celica 2B. It's too good of a button.
Okay, there are a lot of situations where Celica's 2B is just a checkmate for Susano. There's literally nothing he can do about it. He just has to be like, alright, I'm gonna stand here and watch my ass get fucking pounded. Her 2B is so good. Like, obviously her 2B isn't like, you know, I mean, in terms of recovery, it's better than Izanami's 2B, but like, it's not an Izanami 2B. She just has so many smaller things going for her that don't feel all that small all that often. That just like, the character's like, wait, this is good.
That's a low. That's airtight. And the best air poke. Yeah. I had the reads.
The best air poke. Super jump backwards JC.
Look, it worked.
It did.
All planned.
It did that thing.
Yeah. But I feel like most of the top tiers have really effective defensive options at the same time as having really strong neutral. Like, they're not always the best defensive options. See, like, Carl. He has a lot of jank options as well, though. And those add a lot, even if you don't have a DP.
Yeah. I feel like it's... Well, what we're just kind of working our way towards is the conclusion that it's a ratio, and your ratio needs to be high to offense to defense ratio.
Well, you need to have some defense, right? Like Mew,
But
I think is really good, but her defensive tools are like really average.
Yeah, but I feel like her
offense is good, her neutral is good, so the defense it works regardless.
Yeah.
You have enough defensive tools, whereas Juby's just like, well, I guess I die.
Imagine having a parry that's not even frame 1. I hate Jubei. I love Jubei. I hate Jubei. What do you mean defensive tools? So
Counter assault, DP, anti-air, Abare tools, like having a 6-frame jab is a useful defensive tool, even though it's also an offensive tool. Effective counter assault, supers can matter a lot as well.
Yeah.
Like, my DP came out as 6B as well. I'm dead. Did you see that? Someone clip that, please.
What's the clip button? Clip.
I can't believe that worked. What? Someone inform Chibi.
How do I see clips? Okay.
There we go. Oh god, I'm listening to... I'm having a fucking stroke. Is Robo in the chat? Does Robo have the ability to give me mod? Or not mod, link? Robo, link, let me link.
I can probably do it now, actually, because I've got mod.
You can, but you're playing.
That's fair.
Wait, what the fuck? That's new.
Nice and block. Stop doing things I can't counter assault because I don't have enough range.
Okay, so what did you... Is that just her, like, command throw? BB?
360A.
That's 360B. It's a command throw, it's 10 frame startup, and it's not invulnerable at all.
I'll just put this in the fucking CF channel. There it
That's
is.
fair.
That's my first ever clip. Wow. I mean, like, clip isn't that I've done.
Oh, nice. Oh no, the cross-ups.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Can I block? Can I block? Yes!
Yeet! What's Bullet's best standing starter like without doing the
5C.
air hand snap? 5C? Okay.
5C because you can go into 60,
Why does Celica have such a good anti-air? Like, what the fuck?
she needs it. Alright, one more and then we're starting the tournament. But, yeah, 5C fatal counter hit. Mostly because you can go into 60 and then snap.
Yeah. I figured as much.
It hurts. It's like, oh yeah, I just hit you for 7k with one heat starter.
Please select your character.
I know if you go Fatal 5C, Overdrive 6D, you've just got a quick 5k after the snap hands into follow-up. And you can keep going, obviously.
It's pain.
The wheel of fate is turning.
If you post a message in chat, I'll see if I can give you link perms for a bit, so you can post it now.
Alright, there's my message.
Thank you for that message.
This is how you have it.
Contributing to the chat.
Joke.
There we go,
Yeah.
double snap. You both worked.
That looked really cool, the 5B and 2B whiffing at the same... What the fuck? Why are you on that side? God, I hate watching this game.
You ever just whiff double snap?
Yeah. The low kick into the mid kick. Ow.
Outplayed.
Oh, I was given channel points box. Yay. I got channel points.
Alright.
Big flip through.
No, I'm like... Big Flip was like 10k, wasn't it?
20k.
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking quarter. I'm at 5.1.
Life needs to stop mashing.
His mentality to online is he's just going to mash most of the time.
I know.
It makes me sad. Because I want to... The fuck is Big Flip? Does anyone have the Robo Big Flip?
He did not burst. Obviously can't trigger it because I'm the one streaming. And Robo needs to be the one streaming for it to be relevant. Alright. Click on your message. Can I do this? How do I do this? Oh, I can ban you.
As it should be.
I can right click on your name and it shows a graph of how long I can ban you for. Very cool.
Forever. Do it.
Oh wait, don't we need Nightbot? Should I post it? I'm trying to...
Alright, I'll post the link. There it is.
Yeah,
Wait.
I think, what was it?
What the fuck?
So what I'm pretty sure is happening, right, is Robo needs to run Nightbot. Since he's not streaming and he's not here, there's no link blocking.
Wait, why?
Yeah. Anyway, I'll just start a room and we can start the tournament momentarily.
God. This speaks volumes. I'm able to navigate these menus when I can't understand it. This is amazing. This is amazing. I'm probably... Depending on who I'm fighting, I'm swapping between Susano and Jubei today, if that matters in seeding.
In other words, you're going to be swapping to Susanoo to face me.
If you're playing Mai, yes. If you're not playing Mai, I might play someone else. If you plan on playing AusAnime, I'll go like Jubei or Turumi or something. Did Hutch get a new mic? Yeah, I got one a month ago. I just forgot to talk for like a month and a half in this chat. So yeah, but it's yeah, new mic.
I mean, my AusAnime is nowhere near ready.
Is your AusAnime as good as mine?
No. I'll have combos, that's it.
That's all you need. Just press ribcage, you'll be good.
It's really easy to play neutral.
Did you know that Jubei can't cross AusAnime up with his little cross-up thing when he runs at someone if she's floating? If she uses float, even if she's like a millimeter off the ground, you still can't cross her up. You just have to hold that.
Imagine not being able to run out of the corner.
Runizami. Okay, that's a name. Runis AusAnime has combos, question mark, asks Moon. And it would...
I mean, yeah, I do. I have the 7K OD into command center.
Of course you do. I would expect no less from you, Rune.
Alright, Runis, try talk again.
Hello, hello.
You are still so quiet.
It's because whenever my next, it like does something weird.
I've got you on 200% and you're still less loud. Your Hutch is louder than you.
Oh no, fuck that up.
Anyway, very quick seeding.
Who's live playing?
I'm
God.
guessing Celica.
It's so emasculating that I have to be like, yeah, I'm gonna play Susano into the Celica. And you know what's even more emasculating? I'm gonna lose! It's gonna be like bloody close and I might win. It's fucking awful, dude. Actually, if I fight... Can I fight... Okay, if I fight Luminous, I'll... No, never mind, don't worry about it. I was gonna say I'll play 9 because he wanted to play 9, but then I realized, no, never mind. That was only that one time. I just have weird... Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I have weird. I'm not God and I do not win free. Shut up, Viv. I very much do not. Life is a better player, and I'm also very clumsy in doing very basic things. Like, hey, they're gonna mash on wake up, and I know this. I'm gonna try to deal with it. Oops, I mistimed, and they got the counter hit. Yeah, Luminous, you said to me, like, I played 9, and you're like, hold on, I want to keep... you wanted to keep fighting my 9, and I was like, oh, fair enough, and then I stopped, and for some reason I've just remembered that really clearly.
Alright, Hutch, you're up.
Oh, who am I fighting?
Luminously.
Hey, Lumi.
I should into the room.
Lumi, you can tell me who you want me to play now, actually, now that you're in chat. Because, like, I don't want to, like, if you want... Is this rude? Am I, like... Genuine question, am I coming off as rude when I say you can choose who I play? Is that rude?
Unintentionally?
Fuck! I might just play Terumi, since it's none of the above.
You don't want to play 9 and Susan. You don't want to bully.
I don't want to be a bully, but like if people want to learn against that, it's all about the tone of the voice. Yeah, that's... Oh god. Alright, you know what? I'll play Jubei, and then if I lose, I'll swap. Lumi's not bad. Like,
yeah.
Let me just say, that's not me BMing, like, Lumi's actually really good.
I mean, like, Lumi, like, his main issue, as we talked about yesterday, is the anxiety. Once he's in...
Hey, Sam. He's also a piece of shit that intentionally drops so he can throw me, and that shit is fucked.
Man, like, the only time I purple throw people is when I'm like, I can't finish this combo. I know it's
No,
going to drop.
he doesn't purple throw, he just intentionally drops.
I mean, that's fair. Oh, a little too early on the anti. No! You didn't get the unblockable? Or the,
Afraid not.
Just frame? Unfortunate. So for those who don't know, which is probably no one, considering I think we've talked about this before, Jubei has a just frame, where if you get it on the exact frame, you can combo after the unblockable. And Luminously...
30 frames.
Yeah, 30 frames rather than 40 frames, I think, if it's fully charged. He's just being comboed with mono right now. Okay, that was unsafe. It is no longer unsafe. Counter assault out, fair enough. Maybe, like, he's already spent the overdrive. He probably should not have spent that overdrive this round, since he was so far behind, but, counter assault is fair game. Oh, just frame fail again.
Bastard!
Nice. You're being predictable and just constantly going for the jump frame.
There was actually a game I played a couple weeks ago where I went for 3 of them and I got all 3.
Nice. Okay, that's unsafe. Backdash. Man, you need to insta-block stuff to shut down that backdash.
Fuck.
I suppose you could like hard call it out by running forward, but it's that kind of stuff is pretty tricky too. Knockdown. Big burst baits. Real time. What's your success rate on the burst baits?
Don't worry about it.
You burst bait a lot from what I can see.
Don't worry about it.
Why is Celica DP a fatal? It's so she can get really high damage off of it? Oh wait, never mind, she doesn't.
She can't combo if it's not a fatal. I mean, she has to rapid cancel to be able to
I'm
combo.
pretty sure if you fully charge it, right, you can super jump up and do jump C, I think.
Oh yeah.
If it's fully
Technically
charged
can.
and it fatal counters, I think you can do that.
Oh, sorry, yes, you can. I was just laughing at your, Runis, your lobby avatar. It's the ASW duck face box thing. I don't think it's actually a duck, it's just got a yellow bill on it that looks like a duck.
Yeah, I know, I did that deliberately.
I see.
Oh, round start. Was that the just frame?
It was?
Cross up. Yeah, you can't. All right, that's the failed burst bait. We need a burst bait counter.
I mean, he's trying to burst bait when there's no burst.
Hutch is a gem. Don't ever change. Improve, but don't change.
Alright.
Okay, and this will be dead.
At least Hutch is now using the improvement super.
I would before, I just didn't want to do it, like, without a good reason, if that makes sense. Like, if I did an overhead and I was minus, that's when I do it.
No, you should do it when you combo into it.
But, like, sometimes it's a really shit combo, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this.
Why would you spend the 50 meter, basically? Okay. Oh, that comboed. That's
nice.
Wow, that worked. Damn. That did not look like it should have worked. Ah yes, the double cross up.
Uh-oh.
Stop this. Oh, can you combo off this? Yes, we can. There we go. Can you do a third loop?
Yes.
From what I recall, like, when you try it on me, it usually drops and I just tick out.
It depends how quickly I do it, but the thing is, in that situation, there's no reason to not go for it.
Okay.
Because, at worst, I'm plus.
Right. Well,
This is why Hutch is banned from Anger's rooms. I didn't know I was banned until now, I just know that everyone
I'm
doesn't
banned
like
from
me.
playing Tega vs Anger. He doesn't want me to play Tega.
Anyway, GG's, Lumi. GG's.
More
Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't be burping on stream, but here we are.
It's a Hutch stream, don't worry about it. Alright,
Alrighty.
yeah, Runis and
Moon.
Nani.
Oh, did Moon enter tonight?
He did. Good.
What's
Wait,
Moon's
who am I
picture?
playing against?
Oh, son of a bitch! I have to play life next.
Nani, an overhead. I don't know what he is in game.
Nani?
Nani?
Let's see here.
I mean, is Moon playing or am I playing?
You're playing. Moon
Hold on,
is off stream. Oh wait, no, shit. Did I say, you completed that match off stream, did you?
Who?
Or
What?
Runis, did you respond to my ping telling you to play off stream?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
You gotta go
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
Got confused for a second.
I mean, you could have just told me to play off stream.
Yeah, I pinged you. I did tell you.
I'm not looking at pigs.
Bruh.
Okay.
This is how I communicate with people.
Hold on, what's the seating? I want to look at the seating. How do I see the seating?
The seating? You go to the bracket.
it doesn't tell me what the seeding is.
Oh,
Or if it does, Runis is seeded first.
he is indeed seeded first.
Poggers.
I wasn't sure what character Life was and you were playing.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Where are my Squish Georges?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, sorry, Robo, I was just gonna ask if you could let me post a link, but because you didn't fire up the bot, I could post a link.
Here is your Squish George.
Shit. Ah, shit. I'm not playing... there are people I know stalking me. I'm not playing, you can go.
Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel one.
Talking though, so hey, Moon's been playing Tourney a lot since I started playing Tourney a lot. That might just be a coincidence. But
You guys, he's practicing for the next show off, so like he can retake his crown as the best host in Tourney.
oh, nice backflip. Okay, I don't know if Snare's gonna go back and watch this. He doesn't like fighting me, however, he's bloody good. Like, he really undersells himself. I think he makes some questionable decisions like that burst there, but like, I think he's really good.
He's got really good fundamentals, right? But
Yeah.
he doesn't
Oofed.
know centrifuction specifics. Also, he kind of struggles at mixing up. But
Yeah.
to be fair, that's an issue with Mai.
Yeah.
But there are definitely ways to mix up, and he's gotten better at it, but he's still not. He has issues with it.
Alright, next confirm kills as long as it's a good one. Ah! It was too high! I've had that problem myself many times. Was that... What was that? 6D attempting. Oh, this kills? Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Also, wow, Hutch, new mic sounds good. What did you get? Robo, I got the black one from the shelf on the left. It was 100 Australian dollars. That's all I can tell you. Actually, hold on, no, the name's in my settings. Lag could actually commentate while I go look.
Don't worry, I'm not going to be able to commentate while you're talking about this. Moon is not having a good time in the morning. Okay, I mean 5B on wake up. Sure, why not? Side swap. Blue beats, we take those. Give him that safe jump. There's actually still decent reasons to safe jump Mai, just because her flip loses to meaty overheads, so... It's not in range! He tried to do the mix-up, but unfortunately... No. Oh no. That was incredibly unfortunate. Man. That was sad.
Yeah, no, it is pretty nice. Yeah.
I mean,
no,
it can't be
thanks,
worse
Robo.
than your $15 one.
$15 from Kmart. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, everyone forgets about the Terumi double. Well,
I don't.
yeah, but you play you main Terumi. The people who don't play Terumi forget.
Please
God.
select your character.
Have I been playing him that much that people can say that? I consider him a joke on the side, but I guess not.
I mean, just because he's bad and is a joke doesn't mean you can't be good at him.
I guess I don't know.
It's like Jubei.
We need a big flip again. I'm a quarter there, so I'll let you know when I've
Wheel of Fate is turning.
got the points. I
Unfortunately,
guess.
you'll have to wait for Robo to be the one streaming because I can't do the big flip. Getting a little bit low. He is very fond of 2B now that he's realized it leads to big damage on counter hit. Which, to be fair, it's good. It's a pretty decent button.
Pain.
Managed to confirm that one
Okay, something I've noticed between Moon and I, he always opts to go for the 6C ender there, whereas I would go for the 236D ender. I get more meter, but a worse Oki, I believe.
I mean, like, 6C, from what I recall, gives you a safe jump, right?
It does, yes.
Which is pretty useful versus Mai, but at the same time, safe jumps are so fake in this game that
Rebel
I'd say, like, 236D is better, probably.
I
because
think
you
it is,
just
like,
meaty with
you
it.
get so much meter from it, though.
Well, you
like-
can just meaty with a mid, right? You don't need to...
Yeah.
You don't need to get a safe jump.
And also, Moon doesn't, okay. Something I've noticed about Moon, where he and I differ, is when we go into the air route, I do JB, JC, jump cancel JC, whereas he just goes straight to double JC there. And it drops a lot. Mine doesn't. I don't know if there's like Moon's better at Tourney than I am, but I win if that makes sense.
I mean,
Like
that's
the
fair.
same way that I'm still a better Susanoo than you, but way back. Like you probably still would win a fair few games against me in Susanoo Dittos. Like that's what I'm referring to, if that makes sense. This doesn't kill.
Okay.
All right, watch out for the.
Catches the roll. Yeah, you can't. Rolling backwards in the corner is not a good idea. Don't do that.
Rebel 3. Action.
Oh, blocks that. Starts his
Something
turn.
that Snare is really good at, compared to the other like 2 or 3 Mice I've been able to compare him against.
Right.
He's really good at getting the tipper range.
I mean, like Runis is really good at it. Probably.
I feel like I've been hit more times by.
Offline, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Runis, we haven't really fought offline. Have we?
We fought like a couple of times.
Like I haven't.
Offline, did we?
Also, I don't usually go for tipper roots because the tipper roots tend to be less damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the tipper roots are good for corner carry, but that's about it. They actually do less damage because of the operation on the up dive and down dive.
That overhead is so good.
It is a good overhead.
It's the same issue where we're talking about with Jubei, right? His defensive options suck, but his offensive options are pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's Tourney has a bit more defense, but worse. Oh, I don't know. Like,
I mean,
okay, I'm
he
not
at
saying
least
I agree.
has a functional anti-air, even if the reward sucks.
yeah, I'm not sure I agree. I'm just conveying the message. But Fame vehemently thinks that Tourney's offense is better than Susanoo's. Like,
I mean, I think
he
his
would swear
I can
black
agree
people.
with his mix-up being better than.
He reckons overall pressure, including like stagger, and I'm like, ooh.
Maybe I think it's close, but yeah, he
Yeah,
has a reversal meter DP. He has a functional anti-air. His counter assault sucks, but and you know what? His parry is frame 1, even if it's bad.
Yeah, the reward is definitely worse.
Also,
But
Runis, what's the score?
I believe that was 2-0.
No, I mean
To-
for his
oh,
fight
no.
because he joined the call.
I
Unless he went back to playing. Did he mute himself?
shrug. I don't
Maybe
know.
maybe he's still playing. Who knows?
No, I think like there are a lot of matchups where
Yeah,
Fame
Karen
would
is
just rather
getting
play
through.
Terumi, the alleged bottom 3 character, than Susanoo, the alleged upper mid. Which I don't know.
I
That's
don't
probably,
know
like,
well
a
enough
good-
to really comment
Fu-
on that.
That's probably a good chunk of the reason that I play Terumi at all still, because I'm too busy thinking about Terumi. Like, okay, you know the meme where it's that guy walking with his girlfriend, but he's like looking behind him at the other girl? That's me with Susanoo and Terumi at the moment. I'm with Susanoo,
Yeah,
but
but
I'm
which
looking
is
back
which?
at Terumi like... No, okay, I'm walking along the street with Susanoo as my girlfriend, but like the other girl is Terumi. I'm like, what about that one though? Terumi into Izuyoi, let's fucking go. He does actually prefer Susanoo in that matchup, even though it's Susanoo's worst matchup. Imagine getting cheated on by yourself, yeah? Happens to the best of us.
Anyway, yeah, Runis, you were saying something that Hutch talked over?
Oh shit, am I playing?
You were indeed playing. I pinged you.
Oh,
I probably should have mentioned it in here as well.
yeah. Fuck, I might actually deafen, because I'm gonna...
Alright,
Try.
alright. I will attempt to commentate by myself.
Wait,
I'm not sure I'll reach
Lag
your
has
energy.
spoken. What did you say? Celica?
I told him to play Celica.
Wait, Kune?
Wait, well
Oh.
he's not playing. No, is he?
Panic.
There we go.
Whatever,
Celica.
I'll play whatever. I'll go to losers bracket, catches and losers.
Lag has spoken indeed. Can't believe this man is trying. Imagine trying. What?
The wheel of fate
Real
is
men just don't
turning.
try.
Rebel
That way,
1.
if you lose, you can just say you didn't try. Okay. Life Celica's got some. Oh, is this just my end or no? Considering they're not complaining about it, I'm assuming it's just my end. The jump T. That jump T is actually so good. What was he trying for there? He got the projectile in the other direction. Gets punished. No. This will be a combo. There we go. Fireball, okay. And yeah, you can't. You have to respect Celica DP. It's really good. It is surprisingly good. And Hutch knocks him out.
Rebel 2. Action.
Okay. That's a pretty decent starter. Look at that damage. If there's one thing Jubei is not lacking for, it's damage. I don't know how his peak damage is though. And again, it can sometimes not be particularly important if you've got high average damage but low peak damage. It can just make comebacks a bit tricky. Well, I didn't know I had Jubei. Yeah, I haven't updated that yet. One sec. Corrected. Combo? There we go. No, this is dead. The advantages of having higher... That's very sad. The dive kick claims another life.
Rebel 3. Action.
Such a good dive kick. Oh, there it is again! Oh boy. No loops. I'm pretty sure you can go into the loops off the jump seat head, but I guess life doesn't have the practice. Nice punish. If that was an actual punish and not life just doing something after doing an -8 move, that was very nice, because that was a 1-frame microdash for the jab. So pretty tricky punish to do. Oh, there it is again! He manages to wrap it this time. Punish? Oh, no. No, you don't want to parry when in the middle of your combos. That is not good. Okay, getting that fireball Oki again. Oh no, it's gonna be a drop. And Celica drive. It's good, but also that happens sometimes. I'd tell Life does not spam jump D so much, because he's got the Luminously. Luminously is the same issue, except Life isn't going to be taking this character seriously. So look at this liar claiming he'd lose.
Please select your
He doesn't believe in himself.
Jubei. Celica A. Mercury.
Life's Celica really isn't that strong, I think.
The Wheel of Fate
I really want to see a
turning.
different map than Alta.
Rebel 1.
I like Alta, but you see it so much. Ah. Blue beats? And a big drop. That's not a good time to drop. Down. Life's ability to mash in the correct spots is unparalleled. He's just fishing for that counter hit. Press a button, I dare you. Okay, that's negative. The backdash. People really need to start calling that out by just doing a hard read on it. ODR safe. Overhead. Gonna get some pretty decent. Just goes for the EA. One to active flow, I guess. Nice to go. I swear you can get loose off that. And there's the loop. Might Modern Night Alta. Just so Alta looks different. I'm not sure what I'd want to mod for Alta. Big throw whip. That ODR was very late. Well, OD technically. Wasn't a block stone. Loops. Nah, just keep the knockdown. Hutch is not having a good time in this corner right now. And this is where the lack of defensive options really comes into play. Like, he got bullied by life in the corner there. They modded some dude's face onto the stone slab. That sounds amazing. If anyone has an image of that, please send me it. I want to see. But yeah, oh now... Terrible commentary right here. I was complaining about life not going into loops, but he was on full health. He can't do the loops. He can't do the backfire loops, I think. There's no link protection right now, so you should be able to just post it. Unless he started up Nightbot. Oh.
Yep, he started up Nightbot.
He started up Nightbot. Also, hello, Runis.
Hello.
That's amazing. I love it. Then how did Hutch post something earlier? Oh, Twitch clips are permitted? Oh, okay, never mind then. I can use the exclamation mark permit, right? Also, yeah, Runis, please update channel. Should be able to. Cool. I just need to remember that I can do that. Tries to go for the overhead. Is that going to... No. Doesn't manage to... Oh, that move is actually really negative. So the fact that he... I guess
he double jumped, I think. He jumped twice.
I guess if they're just mashing that low... If they're mashing that low, you can just... whatever. I'm gonna do the low parry. Runis, what was the score in your match? Please update.
I'm trying to.
Oh, right. I see. Just tell me, and I'll update it.
2-0.
2-0. Okay. Okay, that time. Tries to burst bait. Hutch trying to burst bait like that. When his opponent is ahead, trying to burst bait. SMH.
Rebel 3, action.
Could be anyone's game. It's 1-1 at that point. Oh man, that is the biggest read on that DP. Just going through the fireball and the cross up dive. No zoning allowed. That was not going to be a big punish. I strongly disagree with that burst that Hutch did there. There was no way that life was going to be able to get anything other than like just like a dive ender. Not dive. The airplane. Whatever you call that. It's not really a dive. Oh, he's dead? I think life could have comboed off that since it was enhanced. Throw a barre. Getting some pretty decent... Well, will get some pretty decent damage as long as it's a drop. No drop. Doesn't DP out this time. Overhead. Burst is on deck. Is he going to burst? Has to. Manages to do it at just the last second. And they... Come on!
I wanna fucking die!
Well, we're back to match point again and no one has burst. Okay. The tech. So if you're really close to them, and you do 6C, the hitbox just moves through them and completely works. And he just did that and threw. Life is a Celica genius. Okay, that's safe. Blocks the overheads, nice. I think it was... Didn't block that overhead. This is going to be some good damage. Fireball. No, not going for the fireball ender. Safe jump ender this time. Jabs. No burst bait? Ready late burst, fair enough. Doesn't want to get burst baited. Which is fair enough. Oh, jab takes him out.
That's it, right?
That's it. That is it. That is 2-1.
Oh my god, I've never been so mentally taxed by a set in my life.
Double down. Oh, I love it.
Why? Why did that happen to me?
I love
Play
it.
Jubei, that's why.
Oh. Drawing this out, making this the grand finals of winners semis.
Text version of Hutch is much more chill. What do you mean by that? Oh yeah, right, when I had definite I screamed. Yeah, I forgot.
Alright, we have Runis
I just felt
and
really
Moon.
good when he pressed 2B for like the 9th time in a row and I read it. That was really powerful.
Yeah, if they're just mashing 2B, I guess you can do the low parry. Sure,
I
why
can.
not?
Hutch has a need for dopamine, yeah. You're not wrong. I think we got to reset before grids.
Now I get to play Moon on hopefully what's not a horrible connection, but it's going to be. 'Cause
It's not that
Look,
good.
you've
I'll
got
be honest.
MBN now. At least.
that doesn't.
Just go for your easy stuff and just cop the fact that you tried to backdash 3 times and it didn't come out. Okay, I just want to point out, in round 2 of one of those games, I wasn't just standing there for fun when he just opened, like, I was trying to backdash, I tried like 4 times, I'm like, please. I just want this to work.
You're not allowed to backdash. You're not Mew, you're not allowed to backdash. Or AusAnime.
But I'm playing another 1 to 7 invuln. It's not as good, but like, it's 1 to 7.
Freezing Moon, high ping, I beseech thee, make him drop.
Yeah, but
He's praying to me.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, 6 round start.
Very nice round start. Doesn't
Wait,
manage to
Coco?
confirm, but
Shit, I just realized this is Coco.
this no, it's Tourney. Mashing out. No overheads for you. Also, no solid wheel.
What if you were a top/high tier, but my said 5D?
Oh, okay. Cross up twice?
Oh no.
Solid
Oh.
wheel? Okay, it's just a cross. Low profile's under the EA and punishes the EA with the lightning rod that was seen before. That drops, alright. No, you can't Abari out. The fireball's coming. Alright, that was a clusterfuck.
I was trying to actually rapid cancel and throw.
Oh, that was incredibly unfortunate.
Oh, this determines who I fire.
Yeah, it does.
God.
Indeed it does.
Either overall decent connection to Runis with some issues here and there, but someone who... Oh god, no, there's no winning.
There's no good solution here.
There's, like, I just want someone who's got, like, really good connection, and Runis is bloody close, but he's also scarier to me than Moon is, because I've fought Moon so often.
I mean, that's fair.
Moon I'm comfortable with, but the connection less so. I'm gonna have to play Susano against that, which is kind of
Play
cringe, I know.
Susan this month.
But I kind of want to play 9 versus 9.
Why?
To learn
Solid wheel is denied again.
Fun. 9 is just a really fucking fun character.
Man, my frame traps are failing because
Oh,
I'm
no.
getting lag.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Golden Tega, boys.
That's not dead. But ow.
It still hurts. It's not fun. Alright, we're in.
And we're out.
Kind of needed to
And
burst there, but...
Pain.
Oh, and just look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure Runis will
latency
plus
doesn't
that.
help.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm about to start talking about something that people aren't a huge fan of. But, people with high ping on
Hey,
Netplay
Mike. Hey,
play a very different
Hutch?
game.
Did you
Hello.
move your mic? You sound a bit different.
Do I?
You
That might
sound
be a bit
now.
better.
You sound
Okay.
significantly
Wow,
better.
that was like 3-4 millimeters of difference.
Yeah, it sounds way better now.
What the fuck? Okay.
You were like, it sounded like you were talking from a distance. So
What the shit? Alright. But yeah, people who consistently play on Netplay obviously play a different game, but double so goes for people who play on like higher than generally appreciated ping, I suppose.
yeah,
They play a very different game, and stuff they do, like, I don't want to say they're used to it, so it's not fair, but like they're aware of how their game works, so people trying to play on that less frequently or for the first time, it's like so different.
You have to change how you play, really. Like, there's some things you just can't react to in anywhere near the same amount of time. You just have to give up on reacting to some things, really.
And like, honestly,
Down,
Netplay
and I got hit low.
Yeah,
Going down back. What?
It's
There's,
the power of netcode.
a lot of people will, when it comes to characters who have like, you know, unreactable mix-up, and like, oh, you know, just react. Well, you can't react to unreactable, but you can react to the situation as well. Like, when I'm fighting Aethys Izayoi, he correctly points out I'm not going to be reacting to instant overheads anyway, but I can react to the situation where it seems more likely. It gives me the extra, like, little bit to think about it, which is usually all I need. But, yeah.
Like, speaking of differences in lag, so Street Fighter V has like very slight differences between PC and PS4, right?
Oh.
And Daigo was like, oh, I played on PS4 recently. And it's a complete. He described it as a completely different game.
Yeah, that's cool and also worrying at the same time.
Yeah, it definitely is. That was maybe not the best burst.
Yeah.
I burst when I was at him. Like, I hit burst when he was still on top of me. That's how bad the delay is.
Pain.
How big is the delay? Like 8 frames or something?
More. Way more.
Way more than... Like, that might be a good reason to DQ Moon. Like, I don't normally like DQing people, but there are good reasons to DQ for connection, and 8-frame delay.
I guess just do the old give it a test thing, because... I mean, I'm not about to say Moon's connection is good, but I don't usually have too much of a problem with it.
I mean, like, if it's worse than normal... Like, normally I find it's
way worse than normal.
Way worse than normal? Okay, then may...
Way worse than normal.
Oh, that...
This is, like, way worse than normal. Because I burst when I was still on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, that's a mood, Aether. Kind of
It's never gonna get better, but it...
Well, it could get better, just never, you know,
It
never
got
gonna be
worse,
amazing.
so... He needs to steal New Zealand Ethan in the game. Indeed he does. Alright, pass and we'll test this quickly. Alright, time to play a character that's very vulnerable to connections.
Oh.
Just for the test, really.
Like, the worst thing is when I'm holding down back and I get hit low. Like,
Yeah.
I'm holding down back while teching.
When I was fighting Life, like, the connection versus Life wasn't that bad, it was just a little bit worse, and like you might have seen in round 1, like, I got to count the frames in his 2B a couple times.
It definitely feels pretty sluggish, like more so than normal. I don't know how bad I'd describe it though.
Yeah, this is... we were playing Australia to Australia, so it's worse than just New Zealand.
That's fair. It's pretty bad. Like, I just whiffed my SOD there. Alright, yeah, if you want to DQ for connection, I'm gonna let you. That is really bad.
Feels bad.
Oh, that touchy didn't work.
Just keep touching. What is he gonna do? Punish it?
Mash
Well,
5A and hit it out of the 30 frame startup.
Oh, the startup. I was gonna say because
Yes, he's holding it that long.
what a dumb move. I hate Tachi. I was spending time labbing versus it, and by labbing I mean it was approximately 5 minutes. And I learned that Susano has very, very little he can do about it. On instant block, I can 2A, just assuming you're at a very, very ambiguous, like a really close range.
On block, you don't want really like on block. There's no strong option to beat it, right? What you want to do instead is punish the startup because it's like 30 frame startup.
Yeah.
The other thing you can do is you can make it whip and then punish recovery.
Hit me with your best starter. Alright. Oh, he can't do it anymore because he ran out of meter.
What's this taunt counter hit?
I dropped. Taunt is not counter hit. Anyway, we'll just DC Moon. This is like
Feels
absolutely
bad.
terrible. So I'm gonna unfortunately give Runis the
Peepo hands.
Like normally it's bad, but this is.
I mean, like my connection to Moon is normally better than your connection to Moon, apparently.
It's probably like it's going to be a case of this isn't Moon's internet being like it's never playable game. It's probably just a traffic thing, or maybe it's a rain thing.
Yes.
It could also be routing. Like there could be like one of the routers. Too.
Sometimes it happens, which is incredibly sad. So
Yeah. We can have Moon commentary.
Yeah, get in here, Moon. Commentate with us, even though you're very unfortunately being knocked out. I'm gonna have to double DQ him as well because like after playing that, I couldn't like put him versus the people in losers bracket in good conscience either. So
can I play as both Moon and myself? Because I'd like to answer the question: what happens if the same person is in grands twice?
You just win by default.
Nice. Alright.
You have to play Kakanai or Hubba.
Oh, okay.
Let me play Tourney.
I want to see Hutch Kokonoi, so we're doing.
No,
this.
you no. Don't actually.
Yeah, okay, there we go. So
No.
we're swapping Hutch, Moon out for Hutch. Hutch Coco, let's go.
Hutch Coco. All right. So anyway, yeah, you're not up yet, regardless. So. You're not up just yet. So.
Aether asks if two clones played fighting games against each other, what would happen? Not the same thing, because the fact. Okay, unless you can create literally identical scenarios for the clones, including their positioning, like their very positioning within a room,
Ooh.
then...
Oh, we'll put Robo in. Get in here, Robo.
Oh, yes. Science.
Alright. I will
Okay, we're gonna
reset
have
that score
Snare
back to
versus
0-0.
Life.
And
Snare
I will
versus
actually
Life.
put Robo in here.
I'm gonna hope that Snare wins. I like
Assuming
Life.
Robo does actually want to be put in.
He offered? I
mean, he
he's
offered,
king?
but...
Can a hive mind play fighting games against itself? Yes, because that's kind of what the Vex
That's
from
how-
Destiny do.
No, that's also how what's it
My Natsume.
Single AI works. I forgot the word for it.
Creative?
No, not creative. It's like basically, it's the way you get an AI to learn how to play against other people is you make it play itself.
Yeah.
Neural network?
Neural network. That's it.
Yeah.
Neural network AI. So what happens is it plays itself so much that it finds the absolute ultimate optimal strategy, which to a human makes absolutely no sense.
I mean, they aren't always effective at finding the optimal strategy, because they can... When you do something like that, what can happen is they end up making counterpicks to itself, effectively, which doesn't necessarily work versus a human player. But, they can find strategies that are effective that human players haven't thought of. Oh, you can't do that. That DP
This is actually, believe it or not, this is somewhat related. hear me out. Let my tangent start. It's related. So, have you heard of the recent problem in competitive chess?
No.
Yes.
I have not heard of the reason.
Well, there's a few problems. One of the big ones is that players are getting so good and so experienced at it that they're memorizing board states and like they're getting to the point where they understand players. Yes, they are understanding the game well enough to the point where they can look at a board state and be like, oh, from here, that like mathematically I should do this, they should do this, I should do that, etc. Until a conclusion is found, and people are actually not playing chess anymore in favor of speed chess. Because speed chess, you don't have time to think about that. But that's an actual problem that's happening at the moment in competitive chess.
I mean, that's...
So you're saying they can figure out the optimal strategy and they just beat the optimal strategy?
But the thing is, they also know... At first people are like, oh, you can figure out the optimal, but then what happens if someone does something suboptimal? They still know how to deal with that. It's like understanding the meta and the anti-meta at the same time. So, like, in theory, you could play against someone who has no idea what they're doing, who would be able to circumvent that problem.
We've got a solution for this.
Yeah?
They play 5D chess. You've seen that on Steam, right?
I have.
Yeah, we need to just replace all the chess tournaments with that.
Uh-oh.
Life's DPs are just... They're doing so much work. Why does Life have the reads? He always has the reads.
There's kills!
Uh-oh, plays a lot.
It doesn't even beat Flip. Okay, and he just DPs.
He just plays a lot, so he's memorized like all of the neutral states.
Then all the neutral states. I whiffed something. It's time to DP. I've done that.
If I'm not
memorized
mistaken,
those neutral states.
you can't have neutral states, because by the end it's either left or right leaning. Ha! Get it?
That's what it's called. Alpha Star. Have you heard of?
Oh yes, yes, I have heard of Alpha Star. I think the first time it got beaten because he had an air army, and the bot didn't really know how to deal with the air army, so it would attack move directly on top of it, and this would fuck with his army's movement. And that's how the first real player beat it. Admittedly, that player was playing an off race, but still.
Yeah, Lumi, we operate to different rules than Dez, and we're just kind of the opinion we don't care.
Pretty much. Yeah. If there's prizes, I will care.
Yeah.
If there is not,
Like,
I also personally don't apologize because it's like a fair thought to have. I personally impose it on myself. Like I'm not going to swap unless I lose, unless my opponent specifically asks or gives me permission to.
Regular weekly.
This is the regular weeklies. It's a bit more casual.
A bit more casual.
We're a bit more casual than the newbie tournament.
We're more relaxed.
It's
Yeah.
To be fair, I
casual
think
in
there's a
way
good
that makes it
reason
more
for
brutal.
having the people in the newbie tournament stick with characters.
Yeah, I agree.
It gives
It's-
like
it's
their opponents like a better chance to learn the matchups. So there's definitely a good reason to have them stick with that for the newbie tournaments. Whereas for this, it's like we don't care. There's no
You actually
prize.
learned that route. No. Oh.
Oh no, he dropped the full curse. Whatever, here it is. Come on, full curse. There we go.
I'm just saying, if Life's playing that when I fight him, I'm going 9. I fucking hate his Arakune.
Look, if he's gonna play Arakune, I might actually pull out my Mew.
Runis Mew. Alright, it's time to see you mash Steins. Look, you can't just do that. It's hard.
Hey,
I was actually
getting into a state.
I played Mew in CP. I know how to mash Steins.
That's fair. It's just, yeah, getting into a state where you can mash signs is somewhat tricky. Although you can generally, like, you can win, like a single neutral situation. If you get a 60 knockdown, you can just sort of, instead of meeting them,
Yeah.
you can just throw out charge steins and go from there.
All Runis really needs to do to make the Stein smash like unpredictable and not just easy to blow up, he just needs to throw in some random touchy and neutral.
I mean, that's fair.
Robo shouting out the FF14 free trial that includes Heaven Ward.
One of my mates plays Final Fantasy 14 a lot. He might even be on the stream now. Hello.
Actually, I just
Anyway,
realized that
he's
one of
told
the
me
guys
that
I raid
Final
with is
Fantasy.
watching right now.
He told me that. Oh shit. I spilled food. He told me that Final Fantasy 14 story is ending
What?
soon.
Damn.
Apparently.
Huh.
No, really, no. I mean,
Is it?
maybe in like 2 years.
Soon.
I see.
The end of Final Fantasy 14.
Like the next
The end of
expansion might be
Evangelion.
the last one, but like, no, there's definitely an expansion after this one.
I can't. I want to turn Runis up, but he's already on the maximum possible volume. I can't turn him up anymore.
Like, I can try to change some
Oh,
of the
that's
settings.
much
on my-
better. There you go.
This?
You've already
This?
fixed
Okay.
it.
Okay, I swapped the setting to a different. profile.
That's much better. Also, we've got Robo. He's having to fight out a loser's bracket because Moon got DQ'd because of
Why is he picking this color scheme while cosplaying Moon?
That's a good.
don't
That's a
know.
good point. He needs to.
What
pick,
what about this in particular screams Moon?
He needs to pick.
This is just
Is
pod.
there-
Isn't this just pod?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Potemkin color. Is there a Kokonoe Taiga color?
No.
There should be. Oh no, he's just being put in this corner. Okay. Oops.
See that shit right there, the Lumi does. It just like, it's so easy to react to. It's like got to be almost a full second. But I see that shit and I'm just too busy lost in thought. Like, wait, what?
Well, the thing is, if you're, you've done this really long combo, your opponent will probably be doing delayed neutral tech because it's impossible to punish after a long combo.
Yeah.
like that. You literally cannot stop them from doing it.
Pain.
You literally cannot stop them from doing it. So they'll delay neutral tech, see you do that, and just roll away, and then you don't have any ability to punish them. Oh, the unblockable, yes.
Is that unblockable?
Yes, that's the unblockable setup.
Can't you jump?
Nope.
You have to notate.
You have to let it purple. You can't jump out of that because you're in 5 frames of restand.
Can you DP?
No, you're in 5 frames of restand.
It's it works. You know how Kokonoe can hit you with bunker when you're standing, and it puts you in a crumple state.
It's
Yeah.
the crumple steak. Your
Yeah.
crumple steak. The crumple steak.
Crumpet steak. Can't you
Yeah.
just
No,
Like-
no,
No,
you,
you're
you,
forced
you
to
can
block.
only
You're forced to block. You literally cannot do anything else if you press a button. It's an unblockable setup for a reason.
Mai also has one similar, but I never use it because it's like really hard to actually land.
Oh, he tried. He tried to go for Taker's best anti-air. Nice. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Just
Too high.
throw them. On the
This is
ground.
dead, right?
This should be dead. Super.
Not if you're
Yeah,
bird.
yeah.
There we go.
Bonk.
I guess he
Man.
couldn't first. That's what you
There
get
was a
for having low
follow-up
health.
for another. To make it. Okay.
Oh, excusez-moi.
Damn it, Hutch! I have friends watching.
We're very. It's a
Runis
Hutch
and I
stream.
are best friends, right? I associate with him at all times, so my actions represent Runis's actions.
It's a
He
Hutch-
is, in essence, my guardian, alright? Like, everything that I do wrong goes through him. Shout out to Runis's friends.
It's a Hutch stream. It's always like this. There's
Yeah.
always there's always something. We've just
I mean,
embraced it at this point.
we don't have enough people to talk Fate. Otherwise, he would be talking Fate.
That's fair. Oh, try. I haven't actually used that move in so long. Now that it no longer baits bursts, I just don't use it anymore.
Oh no! People's elbow.
Very unfortunate. Goes for ODR unsafe pressure. Just OD's out.
Ooh, nice
I'm
punish.
pretty sure that's actually OD safe.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the loops.
So, the reason that happens
Brother,
to
may
you,
I have
Lumi, is
loops?
because you didn't meaty at the right time.
Yep. That is pretty much it. That's what happens when you don't meet your tagger properly.
Yeah.
You also are on the ground. Can't tell if it's Moon or Robo. Oh, Robo Moon. Oh, he changed his name. I love it.
Yeah, he did.
That's why I mentioned the cosplaying as Moon thing.
I didn't know. Wait, what? 6A. It's a Moon.
Does this kill?
Sure.
No.
Super.
Yes, it does.
I mean, unless you
Oh.
no.
Oh, there's a drop.
Ah!
Max wheel, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
EA beats that?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah.
that it loses in vulnerability pretty early.
It loses the guard point after flash.
After the first set of active frames, you mean?
I thought it
Oh
was.
yeah, sorry.
I thought it was there for the entire movie.
No, it's not. But the thing about it though is it has a weird tendency to clash with other DPs, but EA doesn't clash. So. Oh,
Oh,
man,
no.
that's
Oh,
unfortunate. No,
Sorry.
not like this. Oh, good
Uh-oh.
drop. Also not
Bonk.
like this. I hate that air throw. It's so bad. Look at it. I hate this. I play Taiga. It's like, oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
He just stayed on the
Rolling
ground. He's
to
dead.
get big.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, Lumi. You're dead.
This bitch empty. Yay!
True Soviet damage.
Man, it's even nerfed since then. Like it does less damage now. Oh,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Taiga's 7th best anti-air.
And 2C would be like his 9th.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Actually, I've got a question. How do you do Taiga's 4-frame overhead thing?
Oh, you mean
You know
like
his-
jump to C or whatever?
Yeah, how do you make it 4 frames?
You do it really close to the ground.
Can
Right
you
on the edge.
can you TK that?
No.
No.
Oh, that explains why I couldn't get it.
Were you trying to? You were trying to TK jump to C.
Yeah.
Man, imagine if he could. Yes, I just did a 4-frame overhead out of something jump cancelable.
Oh no, I know what he's gonna go for. Oh no.
Oh, pain.
Right.
Never mind.
Yay? No, he got hit low. This is dead.
Assuming no drops.
Frodo, use your counter assault.
Oh, that's how you do the loop. So I tried labbing Celica combos yesterday because I was curious, and I couldn't do the loops. I didn't realize you needed to fight.
Yeah, Celica. I watched some Japanese Celica player because I was watching a shit ton of games that involved a Susanoo and a Celica dittoing. That's not how that works. Anyway, I tried some Celica after watching that, and I actually was kind of confused at first. I was like, how does this character function? She's one of those characters where once you get over the first speed hump, it's like, oh, it's really easy.
Yeah, she's pretty basic. She's just a Shoto, really.
Yeah. You also need to
Also,
take damage as well.
Which button
Yeah.
does Taiga's counter assault use? 6B is the animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Well, I did realize you needed to be below full health to do the loops. I did do that. I was failing on doing the second part. I could get one backfire. Ooh, there we go. Going for the top glider knockdown. Oh no, the reset avoids it. I like going for safe jumps a lot of the time on Taiga now. Or at least
Oh,
doing
nice.
4D whiff. 4D whiff is very good OP, I feel like. Tries to backdash again. Oh my god, he actually got 2C counter hit. If he hadn't gone
That-
for the top glider, that would have been death.
Oh,
Oh no!
No, why would you
No,
go
it's
for the
fine.
loops? So there is actually mid-screen loops with Taiga. We do 2 3 6
If you
6A.
neutral, so if you neutral tech, at the right time, you touch the ground. Oh, like it's like how do you avoid the glider reset?
Oh,
Aether. Yeah.
yeah. If you neutral tick at the right time, you avoid. You touch the ground. Or- that happened. Oh no, he didn't throw. If he'd thrown, that would have just lost. Oh,
Ow.
That would have been dead if he hadn't dropped.
But this should be dead. Oh no.
if he didn't drop the classic tournament commentary line.
If he didn't drop, this would be dead. All right, get B.
Honestly, one of my greatest
me.
fears is that I'm gonna be in let's say BAM 30 or whatever.
BAM 30 is now the biggest fighting game tournament in the planet.
Yeah, BAM 30, right?
Oh yeah! No! No!
Oh no! It has no invuln!
No!
It has no invuln!
My biggest fear is that I'm gonna be like BAM 30 or something someday, and I'm gonna be in like a last hit scenario in grand finals, and I'm gonna forget how to hold a controller. Like the whole
weirdly specific
unless they drop is like a line that haunts my dreams. I'm like,
Your heartbeat's gonna go up, you're gonna start salivating.
I'm not gonna lie, last night I couldn't get to sleep because I was remembering the feeling of like BAM.
BAM or Chen? Did you go to BAM? Yeah, actually, you did go to BAM.
I did go to BAM. I lost to
big kinda
Steve
hit.
and then Life. But no, I was just panicking so much, and I was in bed. I just started panicking about BAM.
Oh no.
Hit that purple.
He could kill, right? Yeah, he could have rapided
He
into
could
super.
definitely. He could have
Is
done
Robo
rapid.
taking Mercy though?
Is Robo taking most of that? He says as he grabs this flying girl out of the air and smacks her into the ground.
Yeah, you
Well, no,
don't
no.
do that.
The girl doesn't take any damage.
Fair.
Yeah.
Celica never gets hit.
That is fair.
It's the same thing with
That is
Rachel.
fair.
Same thing with Rachel. Rachel never takes any damage.
Yeah, poor Nago.
Yeah, don't jump there. Like, if he's just spamming Atomic Collider, don't jump. Just don't jump. Don't do that.
It took a really long time for me to learn.
I mean, like,
Oh,
there's
hey,
nothing
it's
to be
me
sorry
versus,
for. Like, it's not. Do you know, like, when you're panicking, right? You want to jump because being in the air is a relatively safe position. But
So I'm against Hutch now.
yes. Wait.
Is that happening now, or is Life
It's
happening?
There should be one more, shouldn't there?
Isn't Life
There should be
versus
Robo versus
Robo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life versus
Oh,
Robo.
we're doing that first? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. That's yeah. I guess.
Indeed it is. Anyway, yeah.
Strem.
It's hard to get over like the instinct to jump versus Tega, really. So, hey, you haven't played versus Tega much. Not having that instinct still is kind of. You need to get over it, but
Please select your character.
Can
It takes a
just
while.
before we go on too far, can someone who knows how explain to me what? Can someone tell me like Celica's drive thing where she like crosses you up midway? What's the like catch-all to deal with that unless they're rapid? Is it just instant block the slide through and then press 2A?
DP
What if you don't have a DP because it's locked behind DLC?
overdrive.
Yeah, you
Fuck.
can overdrive. You can probably like instant block throw.
The wheel of
is the
fate is
game large enough
turning.
for that?
Rebel 1.
Okay,
I
but
just
the
blocked
thing
that.
about ODR, I don't want to spend ODR if they're just gonna not press the third button and they're just gonna cross me up and stop.
I mean, if they stop, I'm pretty sure it's still unsafe. It's really negative. It's like negative 17 or something.
No, they're gonna cancel into like overhead or something.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is true. It is true. They can discretion cancel.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I want to do the OD thing. Robo, please win. I don't want to fight live.
Look, Robo
Robo-
has
It's just-
more Tega experience than Life, but Life has got.
Yeah, that'll be his downfall. He'll expect Life to do it.
Yeah.
Life to do what?
Alright,
Alright, he's
DP.
gonna jump. He's gonna jump. I was right.
Yes!
Oh, he's dead.
Did he? I think he whip punished him.
Tager's overdrive gives his magnetism longer frames to be applied. It makes his spark bolt recharge more quickly,
let me-
and some of his.
So all of
Yeah.
his drive moves get guard point.
Yeah.
All of his moves that apply magnetism apply the absolute maximum.
All of
duration.
them?
Yes, all of them that apply magnetism apply
Oh.
the absolute maximum amount of magnetism. And he gets passive vacuum. If the opponent is magnetized, they get pulled in always,
Huh.
even when he's just standing there. Oh, there we go. We're getting the loops. Brother, give me the loops.
Luminous, that's a good point, but if I ODR while you're crossing me up, you still get to rapid there. I was more talking about, like, something I can just be like, okay, then press the second hit of this.
No, he delayed. He didn't delay it. Admittedly,
Hey.
EA would have beat it regardless, but still.
The wake up 1080s from Robo.
He tried. I respect it, man.
I respect it, but I'm also, like, really banking on Robo winning.
Oh yeah, 360B. Not going for the jump to the optimal. Tries to reset, but unfortunately jump to C exit. Oh, there's the instant hit. As you can see, it's like just really close to the ground.
I love how Taker turns into a bird off that fatal.
He's just flying for a bit.
Oh,
We're
damn.
soaring.
Oh,
Pronountech fell.
That's-
Robo
jump
did
C,
that. Robo
right?
did that wrong.
That jump C, he was trying to do the
no.
jump
The
360.
throw, yeah.
after it, yeah.
Yep, 100%.
So I don't know if you don't really see it anymore because Tager doesn't. After what was it, 2D, he's put a bit further away, so it's harder to air throw them afterwards.
Yeah.
But if they tech your air throw and it's a purple, right? He can just do it again and vacuum you in.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
And Taker can't double jump to get out of it.
Does this work? Yes, there we go. I have power.
What's... Oh, okay, yeah, it's just the thing you posted in the Tourney chat. Okay.
That was Robo, right?
Please select your character.
That was Robo, yeah.
Iron Tager.
Ah, oh, it's that thing.
Platinum grabbing Taker JC, yes. Why does that happen?
Because you're counted as
Rebel
on the ground 1 frame before it cancels out of your move. It happens in
I see.
Dragon Ball Fighters as well. So probably in all Arxis games, but there's just like 1 frame where you're counted as on the ground.
See, this is why Taker vs Taker is an 8-3 match, 8-2 matchup.
Don't you just love it when you backdash forwards?
I believe
If he held that, he would have punished that.
Yeah,
I'm sad.
What happens when spark bolts collide?
Nothing.
nothing.
They
cancel.
clash.
Oh.
Unless you met, so there is actually a specific position where you can both fire spark bolts, and both of them whiff. Like you trade and hit each other
Yeah.
because they somehow fail to clash.
No, it's because they both spawn outside each other's.
Yeah, it looks really
Like-
weird.
Get him, Robo!
Robo is not having a good time there. They both-
Oh no!
No trade today. Magnetism is a blessed thing.
Honestly, magnetism as any character that has like abnormal movement is pain. Like when you're magnetized as 9, or when the opponent has wind as 9, or when the opponent has gravitons and you're 9, it's actually just suffering.
You know why that happens, right?
Because it doesn't.
Because
it
it applies
happens
it
with-
to you when you're in
It
the air. And
happens
it
with
doesn't...
anyone that has a teleport. It occurs with Arakune as well. But because the teleport happens, it doesn't like void the physics
Please select
impulse
your
that it throws
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the teleport will finish, and then once it's resolved, then the physics will kick in. So you'll get this very weird delayed push. On
I'm
Arakune
pretty sure with
and,
what was it,
Nine.
Arachne? The
Yeah.
physics is just still ongoing during the teleport. It doesn't get delayed at all. It just
Yeah.
he just teleports, and then during the animation,
The wheel
Well, I made a video for Arakune where he because he teleports out of the corner all the time, right? Where I use a graviton and he teleports out of the corner and flies back into the same corner.
yeah, he does that with Taken magnetism as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, a drop.
something happened there. They're communicating. the tick 360 V. Tick throwing with a 30 frame grab. Okay. Go on.
There's also what's it? My backflip, which cannot be affected by any momentum.
Why does Mai get that?
She needs
Blessed
it.
character.
I don't know. Like
What?
It actually doesn't make sense.
Atomic
You can hit his hand. Whoa!
So
What?
you probably Atomic Collider doesn't actually have invulnerability on the active frames at all.
That makes sense, but I figured like
It
he
should
hit
win.
before his.
It's so
Yeah.
sad. Oh no! Wake up 360p. Oh no!
Do it now, Robo! Whoa!
Nice
yes,
timing on that.
2D is, Oh, the circus!
No, he dropped the circus.
No. What?
Oh, this is definitely the circus.
Yes, Robo!
We're visiting the circus indeed.
Ah!
Oh, that was a big whiff.
Yes!
Oh, nice.
Do it, Robo! Do it, Robo! Please!
That's not gonna kill.
Oh, that's
Come
right,
on!
take health.
Alright, they're both gonna spark. Oh, there's another one coming, I bet you. Oh, he whiff punished the sledge with Spark Bolt. Damn.
Why didn't he follow up with hammer?
Damn.
Rebel 3.
He should have followed up with hammer.
No!
Yeah, I think there's like a little bit of lag. Oh,
Oh,
We take those! We take those! We don't take those!
He just-
Why did you stop?
yeah, no,
We've
it's
lost
laggy,
Robo.
that's why.
It's lag.
It's lag.
Is it lagging or is it a controller?
That's a
No,
good
it's
question.
definitely lag. It's definitely lag. Like both of them are doing like weird stuff.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
see,
fair,
like, that's the second time he's
Yeah.
not done.
Nice! It's fine, they're playing Tager lag, doesn't matter. That's a joke!
wait, he's still
Oh
there.
no!
Um,
No, okay, it's definitely controller. It's definitely controller.
Okay, yeah, that. Controller.
One notch. Come on, get me. Oh, he's trying.
No! Oh my god! Pain!
He's tried 3 times.
Uh,
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
okay,
Robo,
it was
all you need to
controller.
do is just, Robo, just do your like B throw into Astral.
This is indeed Blaze Blue. You don't
What's
see
enough to
shenanigans
like
like this in
you?
any other game.
Okay, now it's me and Hutch.
Yeah,
You know what they
I'm
need
gonna
to add to Dragon
play...
Ball Fighters?
Okay.
Magnetism.
Runis,
This is a buff
who do you
magnet.
plan on playing? Because if you go as an army, I'll go not one of my main 2. It's up to you.
I mean, I could play Tsunami, but like,
It's up to you, I don't mind. No
okay,
pressure.
we'll play someone who's not mine.
Please select your character.
Do you have characters that aren't... Wait, what? Oh, I don't want to play this game anymore. I actually really don't want to.
What's wrong, bro? It's just this.
Okay,
Yes, man.
depending on how I feel after this, I might be swapping.
It's just this, bro.
I actually fucking hate this character. I'm also muting myself because I'm actually gonna have to try hard against this piece of shit.
I mean, it's just S.
It's just S.
Just this.
Just DP. Oh wait.
Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright. What is he gonna be? Is he gonna be able to even? Oh, he did.
Ooh.
He's got the power. I mean, sure, why not? He went for that burst bait. He's tried so
Looking
many.
pretty good for Hutch so far, and now he got
I'm pretty sure that's gonna. Nope. That didn't beat him. Oh, interesting. I thought that was just gonna hit him.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, I don't think it has any anymore. So, a bit weird.
Oof.
I think it has like a couple of frames of involved.
Does it?
It's like 1
I
to
have
3.
an S. It's not a good S, but I have an S.
It's less scary
Been
than
proven
AB.
time and time again that you don't need a good S, you just need a S.
That's fair.
That was me trying to DP his unblockable.
Wow, imagine not baiting that one, Hutch.
You know that happened too.
Runis, even when he's playing other characters, he has Jang. Oh, the big drop. Oh, well, he could have.
What?
I think he was trying to block DP,
Yeah.
but he didn't do it. He had DP rapid anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, he could have just asked it.
What was that?
Okay, okay.
DP. Fuck her DP.
Okay, I'm going to my. Fuck this.
Very quickly approaches you and blocks.
Is this first to 3?
This is
Yes.
first to 3.
Okay.
I haven't really thought about the Mai versus Jubei matchup all that much.
My versus Jubei.
Yeah. I don't really play either of the characters, so... He's a
I mean, this was an expected swap, but like, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. He does not like fighting Mai all that much, I think. I'm not sure why he doesn't just play Susan into you, because his Susan's really good, and you claim that Mai is a good matchup versus Susan, but I'm not sure I'm convinced yet. So
Oh, it is. I'm just bad at it.
I'm not convinced, but you're also like the only good Mai.
It's a good matchup, I guess, until Susanoo gets sealed.
It's a good matchup until the game happens.
Yeah.
Oh no, he got hit by the overhead. Counter hit. Alright, getting that knockdown. That, okay, alright, that works. Heavy pressure.
The big one.
That was a big jump C work. Not jump C, jump B work. Just did the horizontal one. He was on the ground.
Here comes the
Fury
reset.
flips out. Mash. Oh, you're not allowed to cast spells. Oh, does it confirm that?
No
Not sure
way
that
it
was
exists.
possible to confirm. Out and unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Rebel 2. Action.
Nice.
Every time I see Hutch drop something, I have to ask, is that a burst bait?
It was an attempted burst bait.
I mean, with 9, he doesn't need to jump back, he can just stop pressing buttons. Or he can keep pressing buttons.
He can keep pressing buttons, it'll still bait the burst.
He just needs to not jump cancel and go forward. And he's
Yeah,
fine.
as long as he's just sort of at a decent distance away from the opponent.
Rebel 3.
I guess even if he jumps forward, like he can still burst bait again by doing.
Alright, so if
Very
Hutch
nice.
doesn't bait the burst, that means he loses, right?
Yeah, as
Means
long
he lost his
as long
time.
as he doesn't bait a burst, he needs to keep playing until he does. Interesting jump, eh? TRM. This should be dead. Very nice. Perfect. Perfecto. Yeah, I think you should just play Susan. Like,
本物の魔法
9
なんて
9
威力なん
is...
だこれがバニングレッド
I
Susan's
don't
probably
feel like
better.
9 would be a very good matchup into Mai.
I don't think she is.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like Susan seems like it would be a much better matchup, just because even though he doesn't have a DP without seals, he's got so much health and his air
He's
buttons
got
are really
health
good.
and stupid buttons, so
He's
he
got
can
lots
just
and
gamble.
lots of stupid buttons, exactly.
He can just gamble in neutral until
Yeah.
he gets the hit.
マイ夏目
Like Hutch complains about the lack of the run, but I don't feel like that's that big of an issue here. You don't need micro.
Air spear does make lack of run really annoying to deal with.
I don't think it's that bad.
The wheel of fate is
I mean, he's
It
still got
forces you to
jump.
air dash, which is
Yeah,
Not
he's still got jump
necessarily.
IAD.
Like you can just walk forward. You don't need to run or jump or IAD. Oh, and the Navy pressure was not punished. Okay. Can't mash out there. Well, actually, I think you can, but
Even with those demerits, I think it's probably better than 9.
yes,
9 can't run either.
9 literally can't run.
oh
Ice
what?
air throw. Ah yes, the air. We need the hitbox viewer on so we can see.
Oh yeah,
the
I've got
jank
that.
boxes.
I'm going to turn it on live. I can see it. Oh wait, you are not training versus a replay? I can't do it in spectate?
That's
Alright,
kind
I'm
of
gonna-
weird. Oh,
Yeah.
more air throws. My swing into low pressure is I wouldn't. I'd say it's because it's a projectile. projectiles have one-sided hit stop, so it's very awkward to actually do stuff frame 1 out of them. It's the same with the spear, like spear into oh no, that was not a good burst. That was a really bad burst, but
It's because I went for the projectile rather than the other route into it. And that burst baits really well.
But yeah, like as I was saying, like any projectile into like the command dash is really difficult to mash out of. Even though I believe they're negative rather than positive, they're still pretty decent.
I say dash.
No anti-air. Lots of wins. Tries to go for the low, but unfortunately you can't do that versus Mai. You need to use a mid. Oh no.
Alright. The DP worked.
Delayed air dash, losing out to the DP.
Yeah, not a safe jump anymore.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna burst. And there's
He'll bait though. No bait? Doesn't need to. He's playing no.
I mean, it would have baited.
I was actually trying to do something, but it didn't come out.
It's really that's particular setup is quite awkward to deal with. It's really just like you have to just block low during that entire situation and react to rock. Reacting to rock is incredibly tricky in netplay like this. Ooh.
I'm surprised he went to 6C after the throw take, because Runis punished that last time.
I mean, it's a really strong option, so I'm not surprised he's autopiloting it.
It is, it's habitual until he stops, like, until you hit him a few times for doing it.
Very nice hit. This should be dead. This is dead. Very nice. Yeah, he needs to swap to
If I had Astral on deck, that would have been Astral.
Too laggy for night. Should have picked Susan. I would say I told him so, but he isn't in the call. He's muted right now, so
He's deafened, yeah.
yeah. He can't hear us complain about his character choices. Terumi. I still think Susan's better, just because Susan's not
Fuck
bad.
no, well, yeah, no, I feel the same.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be playing Tourney over Coconut to Maya if Tourney was any good for that matchup.
Yeah, but if you could play Susan, you'd play Susan instead of Terumi, though.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Alright, I need to go.
You guys have whack opinions about what characters are good versus what characters are my. You guys are just wrong.
The wheel of fate is
Okay, I'll be back.
turning.
I am the only one with correct opinions around here. Oh. Tries to go for the low, but teleports up. Hutch is not just going for those TRMs, which makes sense since Runis is actually usually on point with the throw rejuveness. It's one of the only ways you can open people up, and it's reset by that rock. Well, that would have been like a completely airtight unblockable. He was in the middle of a combo though, so it didn't really matter. I'm pretty sure mashing would have beat that. Like that's not.
Really?
Yes, that's not invulnerable. That's only projectile invulnerable. You can just hit it.
Really? Okay.
Yes, you did not need to Kara cancel that.
Rebel 2.
Post your squish George.
Action.
Looking out. Gets clipped by the hammer.
Ooh,
It's not really a
getting a
hammer,
bit
the
of,
fist.
okay, there's a bit of delay here, but yeah. Oh,
Oh no. I was about to say that was a bad DP, but he didn't really get punished for doing it, so whatever, it was a fine DP. Also, I think Runis is dead. There we go, there's this.
what?
You got hit by the overhead, man. Not doing the punish for it. It's a really tricky move to punish once you block the first hit. That was a very nice tech. No, neither of them was in range. gets clipped.
Oh man.
Unfortunate. Why is Hutch using the B button at all? There are decent B spells.
That's just one.
2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, B
Did
is...
he say it was
got a
too
lot-
laggy for 9 and then keep playing 9?
He did. Indeed he did. Oh man, hydration check. I need some water.
I had water like a minute ago and I need more water. It's too hot here.
It's reaching like 28 degrees in Auckland these days, and it's just like, kill me. It's humid and hot.
I don't like the heat at all.
Does anyone like the heat?
Apparently. Some people get cold at like 25 degrees here, and I want people would say.
It might be because it's pretty dry over there, right? Usually.
It's dry, but it's also hot. It's just what they're used to.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the fact that it's dry probably helps.
It does.
Big drop.
Summers have started getting like humid here, but most of the year it's 30 or above anyway, but it's usually dry except in summer where it can get like that. And then when I was living in Wellington, though, like 21 degrees with like 90% humidity was like, oh man, I'm done. It's hot.
Yeah. Oh man, if you get 100%, it's just it's terrible.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember
that was
telling my
Nine's
mum,
round.
like, still living in the Northern Territory, it's like, hey, it's like 21 degrees and it's like boiling. But what? No, that's cold.
Humidity is powerful.
It is. Even dry 20s, though, I think is fairly warm.
I hate 960. It's such a stupid move.
I don't mind it.
It's so good.
It's big.
It beats my
usually-
5C after throw 10.
Yeah, it's usually what I'm looking for to, I'm usually looking for him to press it or like in low profile.
Oh no!
Oh, punish! TRM? Man, everyone gets hit by Runis TRMs. The thing is, no one decides to stop doing the throw OS because Runis is the only one who does it. Hits him with the overhead. This is a good place to start getting this comeback going. Not going to be able to kill, but... Oh, Kara. Nice punish, and super. Very close punish. Alright, is there going to be another double down? Are we going to get a reset before Grands?
Perhaps. So has Hutch baited any of Runis' bursts yet?
Don't think so.
Oh, okay, he hasn't won yet.
Oh, that was a very nice air dash, and he just DPs. Man, imagine having a DP that save.
Win conditions for this is Runis has to Astral Hutch, and Hutch has been conditioned as baiting the burst.
Well, there's bait. Oh, ooh. Matt, what
Bait the
is
ass.
interesting time to do that super. I'm not sure why he did that super, but no, you can't do that. Navy pressure is the most powerful pressure tool of all.
GG's. I'm not going. If we meet in Grands, I'm not going 9 in that connection. I did just.
That was rough.
That was really fucking rough.
we were
So
saying-
many times you got out of the corner because I just couldn't super jump
We
properly.
were saying you should have been picking Susan. Yeah.
I should have, but I wanted to play 9.
That's fair. That's fair.
I should have swapped, but I wanted to play 9.
I've played Mew many times into Runis, even though that is not actually that good of a match. Alright, we've got Robo versus Runis, and I'm gonna
All my
quickly...
matchups are bad versus 9, I don't really have a choice.
That's fair.
Wait, did I say 9? No, my.
That's fair. Alright, I'm gonna quickly grab some water.
Yeah, Robo said hydration check, and I was sad because I was holding my controller and couldn't reach over to my water bottle.
You need a big silly straw.
You're right. Oh, okay. Very slight dark humor that's not meant to offend anyone. It's not that bad, so don't worry, don't stress. I remember there was a kid at my high school who had diabetes, and he had this, like, backpack with water in it, and I was really jealous because I wanted the water.
Like a camelback.
Yeah, he just had that on demand. Like, I understand he needed it, but I was like, man, I want one of them. It's not even dark humor, it's just, that's part of the story, don't worry about it. Hutch, why do you even play BlazBlue when half of OC is really rough connection for you? Because I love the game.
Oh, nice, it's on the water.
That call out. No, stay in corner.
No escape.
Tager's doing really good.
Really?
We're going to the other corner. The situation has not changed at all. Oh no, he did it too early.
It's okay, Tager's got the health.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Was a really fast reaction.
He knows the setup.
I mean, so do I. I was ready for it the entire set I had, but like...
Yeah. The funny thing about Runis is like when you see him when you see clips of him in foreign tournaments, right? People get hit by the purple throws. They're not expecting them at all. And then it's just like, yeah, he's sort of almost stopped doing them because they don't work anymore.
Oof.
He's used the jank too much. Man, that wasn't...
I remember in one of my first ever Netplay tournaments, the running joke was, hey, everyone throw Hutch as much as possible because he has never reacted to a throw in his life. Even purples I just couldn't do at that time.
Oh no, not like this.
I looked away and I heard the voice line, I was like, ah, fuck. He's dead.
Not like this.
I mean, some gimmicks can be pretty good. But,
I mean, some gimmicks can be pretty good.
The problem
Purple
is that
throws
I have a good gimmick, but it's Tager specific.
I mean, yeah, the unblockable
Problem-
setup is pretty good,
yeah.
to be fair.
the problem with gimmicks is you start doing them and people learn it. Like, people would get demolished by Nugget's little purple throw into green throw stuff.
You mean
If they
green?
didn't know about it.
Sorry, this is completely
green and purple.
off topic, but Moon, I just realized, in Kokonoi versus Jubei, if you ever go for the ambiguous left-right, high-low, I can just mash the shit out of my install. I get a pause button! I get to check the mix-up, holy shit.
To be fair, he can do left then right mix-up, so...
Yeah, but I'll still be able to, like, see what side he's on, or does that
He
happen
can
too
cross up
quickly?
again immediately after.
How much startup is there?
It's like
I believe it's it's like 3 or 4 plus 0, I think?
Yeah.
3 plus 1, I
Because
think.
I've tested it and it's that setup can meaty.
Okay, it might not work, but if you could hit the one free.
Wait,
there
how
is-
the fuck do you meaty out of a freeze reset?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yes. 2 and
Meaty.
4D.
It's a good question. I should test it again. I was just testing against, what was it, like options like anti-air, because you kept anti-airing me with like Me2C at some point.
Wasn't that because I was trying to DP, right?
You were trying to DP, but I crossed the input up and you got
Yeah,
2C.
and you just get hit by the anti-air.
Yeah,
And it's like,
so I
either
went to
you get
check.
DP'd or either you get...
Yeah, I went to check and it kills the startup of that because it's
Magnetic
like,
wheel. There we go. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, jumpy.
Bonk.
Jumpy also works.
And the other thing I wanted to check was against 9
Oh.
because she can like just dash out of it, sort of.
No, alright.
Hutch was doing that.
Here's what Dustloop is claiming the invulnerability is. It's frame 4 to frame 4.
Okay.
It's not, if we're talking Jubei Super,
Jubei Super.
that's a load of shit. The last frame is counter hit recovery. There is one frame where you can be counter hit, so if in the 3, like,
It's claiming
if in the
it's
Super
plus
Flash
0.
they started hitting you,
It's claiming it's +0.
it's bullshit. No, there is one frame where you can be hit. I promise you there's one frame you can be hit.
Dustloop is bad recently.
Yeah.
Like, there's been a lot of weird changes on Dustloop.
Unless you're already hitting Jubei though, he will be able to block every time. It's just a lot of the time I finish the install and I'm checking like, what animation are they in? And I see that their like foot is inside me and I'm like, I've been hit, haven't I? And then lo and behold, counter hit.
Oh no.
Can't have shit as Jubei. That's a lie. We have an instant overhead that we can combo off and get like
Hey.
3k meterless.
I'm pretty...
Can't have
Wait,
defensive
does...
options. You know.
Isn't is he always installed? Like 1-6 vulnerable? Oh no. I don't think
Is
this
that
did.
not quite? Not quite. Mine has good HP. Mine has good HP.
It's the pixel. But blocks it.
This is a bit of an uphill battle for Runis here.
You mean Fatega?
Look at the
Yeah,
HP difference.
He just needs to get into red health and he's very close.
Bonk.
Oh, just 3 jabs to victory.
1-0. I think. 1-1. Did I blink?
Did you miss the astral?
No, I didn't. Okay, I remember now. Thank you.
Wait. Okay. Dustloop
It's
is also
1-1.
claiming this Trans Am is invulnerable on frame 4 to frame 4. I don't even know anymore.
People vandalizing Dustloop.
Is it even vandalism anymore? Are we just wrong? We're just remembering things from previous games?
Is it vandalism if you draw on the garbage in the trash can?
If someone owns it.
Do you reckon? Hold on. Could you sue someone because they like touched your garbage?
Yes.
Touched? Yeah. Tampering with garbage is like some sort of offense.
Why?
It's not
What
your,
kind of world do we live in? I don't want to be in this world anymore.
It's not your trash.
The back roll in the corner, Jesus.
Oh, doesn't take the
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Raggy.
Well, it's not going to be that bad.
I need to go check what Tourney 6B is meant to be framing.
Okay,
What?
And Dustloop.
that works.
Yeah, that's all
Oh, no, he did it too early. He could have gone into the loops.
God. I honestly, I can actually feel the current mood that Robo's going through. He's jumping because he's like, what the fuck is going on? Alright, he's got one more though.
He's playing his name, so he's jumping around.
This is dead. Or, actually,
No.
no, it's not. Well, now it's
And
dead.
now it is.
I was like, this is dead.
Yeah,
this
he has
is
a lot of
going
health.
to the other super, but then he dropped.
No,
And then he died.
that wasn't a drop. That couldn't kill off that.
Yeah.
Just Robo.
Definitely not. I have a weirdly good intuition when it comes to what kills and what won't. Like, especially with Susano, like, obviously it makes sense I play the damn character. Yes!
So that was a misinput. He was trying to 360A there.
Yeah.
That's incredibly unfortunate. It worked out, but it looked very silly. Ah, yes. Trying to throw me. I've got my own throw, and it's better. Alright, Circus. And he just
No.
flips. Oh,
Pain.
that was too early.
Pain.
Can't do the loops.
Oh!
Ooh, that's big damage. He could have killed it if it done 2-2D rapid and comboed off that.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate. Oh, it could have been the other way. It could have been the other way. F's in chat for Robo.
Flat frogs.
He got squished.
Yay? I like my... Not fighting against her. Fighting against her is not too bad. There's just a lot of... Okay, Mai is the character that it is epitomized. I'm not sure if it's my turn or not. Like, so many other characters, I'm just like, ah, yes, it's my turn now. But when she does shit, I'm like, hold on, wait, is it my turn? Like-
Mai is full of frame traps. That's why.
The shit you do, like... I don't know what it is, but it's like a string into like something, then you do one hit of the projectile. You did it against me. One hit of the projectile up close, and then you wave dash forwards and hit. Is that my turn?
Technically, yes. Technically, yes.
Yes, he's minus, but you need to do it. You need to do your button fast enough.
Because
I mentioned this earlier, the hit stop.
I
makes
thought
it
I
harder to do
instant
it.
blocked it. I saw it come out, I'm like, okay, I'm now going to 4C as Mai, and Mai as 9, the other I.
Oh, yeah, because you 4C'd 5 frames after you were able to 4C.
Oh, are you saying...
You're not mashing fast enough.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's your turn, but you're not mashing
I mean,
fast
okay,
enough. That's literally
in my
the
defense,
problem.
Netplay shit, Netplay
No,
shit. It's
no,
fine.
like, it's actually difficult to do it in training mode. I have labbed this, it's actually tricky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
unsafe. Okay, what are we gonna see? Oh, the circus. And,
Oh,
okay,
nice.
it works this time. Runis not flipping out of this.
Why does it do a figure 8?
Because it's a bad air move. It's so bad. Like, there's no reason to ever use it. Also, to stop backdashing. It's not.
Bonk!
People with whiff-cancelable normals can kind of just shut down, take a backdash really
People
easily.
with whiff-cancelable normals can go fuck themselves.
That's also fair.
I hate that shit. In fact, whiff-cancelable in general sucks. Like, Jubei can do it, and I feel so dirty when I do it.
He does?
Well, not normals, but specials. The Wrecker.
Oh, the Wrecker. That's
Yeah.
pretty standard.
I feel unclean when I do that. I feel like I need a fucking shower after I do that to someone.
Naoto gets to just do his record.
It's literally...
Naoto as well.
It's a Wrecker. All Wreckers can do this. It's very standard for Wreckers to be able to whiff cancel.
Oh, it's dumb.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, it's standard because you might want like the second or the third part of the wrecker, and it's quicker or less reactable. Say if it's like the third part is an overhead if you just whip the first two.
Oh! I'd like to say that that was intentional. I bet that was intentional. He was like, yes, I am predicting right here that he's going to go for the tipper, and so I'm going to intentionally get hit by the tipper and then churn my ass off.
Hey, it was good. To be fair, it would have worked even if he hadn't gone for the crush tipper, I think. But
yeah.
he probably would have.
Aether, I'm not saying there's not flaws, but like that flaw is pretty circumventable because you just got to be particularly disciplined in that particular spot with inputs. Like, there's flaws, but like it's so fucking cheap. It's a part of the game. It's like, you know, if someone does it, it's annoying, but oh well, I'll just deal with it. But it's so fucking annoying.
I really think Taiga needs to do like 4D whip a lot. Ooh, nice.
I think to deal with this game is actually probably my biggest complaint about RAM whenever I play this again.
I see.
Oh no, he keeps going for the loops. I don't even think they're optimal. Oh no, no, not like this. Not like this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He tried. He did his best, and it wasn't enough.
No, Aether, it also means that, like, if we try to bait something out of you in footsies, and you do it, most people would be like, yes, my turn! But then we have to play another RPS on top of that.
Baited your end? Yeah, oh no.
I baited your bait because I just mashed the button a second time. But yeah, hey, good stuff, Robo. Top 3 feels good.
It was well played. The main problem was the drops. Just the Spark Bolt 6A loops is just I don't go for that half the time because you get an awkward kite and you're just not sure if it's actually going to even work. So also Hutch is very breezy now.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was just exhaling because I'm about to fight Runis. I love you, Runis. Anyway, I'm gonna go deafen and go sweaty, try hard, etc.
Alright. Sweaty tryhard time. Is he going to actually swap? Yes. Alright, he's on Susan.
I'll try and be a good co-commentator, but I'm eating a steak at the moment.
That's fair.
Nice.
That's very fair.
I unfortunately only had pie, no steak.
I made pea soup, and it's been like 5 hours since I had it, so...
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
That's fair. Doing things to practice them is always a good idea, really. Unless you really want to win and there's like money on it or something. Repeat that move. Ooh, I need to turn everyone up. Everyone's quiet for some reason.
I'm just further away from the mic. I turned the game down recently. Yeah, he's not doing very well at the start of this round.
Yeah, he is not having a great time.
He wants it back though. He feels
no,
wrong.
it's the 6B. Get it away from me. Oh no.
Or 6B starter. Not a counter hit, but still very good damage.
Gotta get those seals. This is most of the way back. Like, alright, no one has meter now.
Oh my god.
He's not going to be in. One more starter. Make the burst there.
He could have just let
Incredibly
the round go.
unfortunate. Well, Susan comebacks.
Rebel 2. Action.
Runis needs to answer here. Oh, he has DP.
Oh wait, yeah.
Pretty difficult DP to do.
It's such a good DP. It's like one of the best DPs in the game, frankly.
And I can't deal with it because freaking my way of dealing with stuff is weak to projectiles.
It's also like one of the most active and biggest, frankly.
Yeah, 12 frame startup, 12 frame active.
12 from active is just so silly. Like, you jump over it and fall into it. And it's still active.
Yeah, like you try and jump over it to make it whiff, and it's
6B is pretty
cool.
good.
Yeah, we noticed. I've told you, man, it's a good move.
I mean, it's good. I'm not going to ever deny it's good. It's just
You
a bit more
tried to tell me it
exploitable
was.
than people make it
You
out.
tried to say it was bad because it moves you forward. At one point.
No. I said it was bad because if the opponent knows what they're doing, it's actually against certain characters. It's sometimes an unfavorable 50-50. Not 50-50. An unfavorable situation for Susanoo if they insta block
You
it.
mean in
versus-
neutral or
It's
pressure? 'Cause
plus
pressure
one
you've
on
still got-
instant block.
You've
Suppression.
still got, you've still
Look,
got the chance
being
with
plus
that
one at that. Anyway, shush.
The wheel of fate
Uh,
is turning.
Somehow I don't think he's going to successfully convince us that it's not. It's a disadvantage at +1 with cancel options.
You've got no idea how many times I've seen Hutch just do 6B1 into overhead, low, or god press, and it's like, oh shit, I was trying to instant block.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, if you just let it rock, it can be unfavorable because
Well,
you
if you're
don't fight
predictable, anything is unfavorable. Also, this man is dead.
Oh, what the hell?
This man is just dead. We didn't even get
I
a
get
chance
counter
to
hit
talk
during
about
barrier.
the match.
2. Action.
He's doing so much better already. He won the last time, but he's doing way better already.
But yeah, it's like, if you just
Oh, DP.
get a little bit creative with 6B, which Hutch does, it becomes really annoying.
Hell, even if you're not creative, it's still really good. I'm not exactly the most creative Susan. I just use it and it wins. I'm sure Aether can attest my memeing on him with 6B.
Yeah, but he plays Tsubaki, which is bad.
That's fair. Well, this man's dead.
Yep.
Well, 2-0
I didn't
already.
realize-
Man,
I didn't
this
realize- I didn't realize
is gonna be
he
the
had
shortest grand
level
final
2.
we've had.
Level 2 spin. Level 2 spin's dumb. Stupid killer.
Yeah,
It
level 2
is,
spin is very dumb.
The thing is, if you just block the projectile, he's only +1, and you can actually mash out of it in a lot of situations.
I think this may be longer. I think the set he had versus Life might be longer. like no joke. I think the set he had versus Life with a double down may be longer than this one. If Hutch goes, wins both of the rounds this time as well.
Mai Natsume.
Even though this is the first to 3. Then again, it's entirely possible that Runis will claw this back.
The wheel
He
of
just needs to
fate is
not die to
turning.
Susan.
Rebel 1.
Yeah, man, just don't die.
Action.
Just don't get hit. Oh, well, DP on deck. Tries to reset. 6A is so good. 5A
It
is
is.
so good. This character is just... His buttons are dumb. I hate this
6A is
character. Oh,
6A
well,
is
he's
the
dead.
button. 6A is the button that like saves him in some matchups.
Yeah.
Like if he didn't have 6A, like it would be so much
Well-
easier as Kokonoe.
Maybe he'll win the next one.
Rebel 2.
Yeah, maybe.
Action.
I mean, he got his burst baited. I think he's on the
Yeah.
downhill.
It's only downhill from here. Oh. Come the fuck on.
With 6B into 6B punish.
Oh, well, this is over. He's got all of his seals. Yep. His neutral is really bad versus this character. Oh. Pretty nice flip. I'm not sure the...
Alright, Hutch, just quick tech and do something stupid.
Quick tick.
You have the health, you can gamble.
You can gamble. Or he can just DP with ridiculous action frames and catches some fuzzy blocking. he does something stupid. I'm not sure it'll be enough though, because Runis didn't really get enough. Of course it trades.
Sparkfist.
Of course it trades. Hutch throwing. Hutch throwing. He needs to make this set longer than the 1 vs life. That's why he's doing
the beginning of a comeback.
Oh. It was the beginning of a comeback.
No, because Hutch didn't get Runis' burst there, so that means Runis has won.
No, he didn't.
He got it once.
No, he got your
He's
burst,
good
but didn't
enough.
bait it.
Oh yeah, jump D is plus. Of course it is. Well, I'm pretty sure Runis is dead. Bro. He's working on it. He's working on it. He's got
He
so
beat the
much
Spark
health
this
to
match.
work through though. And
Wake up, Astro,
Hutch
you
is
can do it.
100 meter on deck. Like he can just counter assault at this point. Or he can just TP. Ah yes! Spin.
Help, I'm in neutral and I need to be in control.
I hate this.
I love that, that
I
was
hate this
great.
character.
Is there a problem?
Spin is dumb. I hate that move.
Me and the boys being +1 on block.
Can we just remove Grand Viper and Spin?
No, what's wrong with them?
Grand Viper
That was
beats...
3, right?
Can we
Was
just-
that 3?
can we
That
just
was
make
3. You 3-0'd
Susan's...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we just make Susan's DP not a projectile?
Can we make
No.
it not 12 active frames?
No, he needs
keep-
it.
He
Keep
does
it as a
not need it.
projectile because it means
He
you
does
can
need
in
it.
a single
No, he
throw.
does not. He does not need his DP to lead to like 6 or 7k and have 12 active frames.
Whoa, no. DP does not lead to that much damage.
Didn't you lab
At
it?
the beginning of a combo, if you chuck it in, it leads to that much damage.
Didn't you lab it and you can...
Not as a starter, Liz.
Okay, as a starter, if I go like
Man,
all
I think
seals metered, then yes.
Well,
But
that's what I
everything
thought.
leads to that much damage if I have all seals.
That's fair, but
By itself, it leads to basically just an air route, or I can go for some corner 2 C5D loops, which is getting me 3 to 4k if I push it.
so Hutch, how does it feel to have a longer set with life versus Celica?
In fairness, that wasn't one of my mains.
Still,
I hate Celica. Good talk.
Celica's not that bad.
Also, I just want you to know, Runis, I knew you were going to reset me in that last round, and unfortunately Sparkfist came out because I was mashing it too hard, but I was mashing Astral. But I fucked it! Oh well. Hey, yeah.
I mean, if you did Astral, that probably wouldn't have hit me.
But no, because you reset with the does like she flips over the spear and comes down. I know that's plus,
Yeah,
but it wouldn't have hit because that's the way the reset was. I think unless she
No,
recovers that quickly.
She recovers that quickly.
Okay, then I would have just asked her on block and everyone would have laughed and then we would have moved on with our lives. Clutch is too much. He make the clutch without using crutch every time he
6B
touch.
is a crutch. I don't know what you're
Enemy.
talking about.
No, it's not a crutch.
60 is
totally
totally
a
a
crutch.
crutch.
No, like, yeah, he needs a crutch because you should have seen the size of the hammer that fucking put his knees in. He can't fucking run, bro.
He doesn't need to. He has 6B.
Like, so which one do you want then? 6B or run? Which one?
I'd rather he have a run, to be honest.
Yeah, you want to see micro dash 5A, bro?
Yeah.
You want to see micro dash +3? Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Make that +1.
No,
Also
no.
remove 6B. Just completely delete it. There we go. And he can run.
Your character's better than mine. Fuck off. Anyway, thanks for coming out to watch. I'm eating, so I sound really weird. I'm sorry.
Hutch immediately starts eating the moment he finishes
I'm-
the tournament.
There might be some
And to the
casuals
victor
on
goes
after
the
this.
spoils.
Lag's about to answer right now if they're doing friendlies after the stream. Go.
I am fucking exhausted today.
So no.
No, there are no. Friendly.
Anyway, yeah.
It is
we're
no longer
finishing
friendly.
now.
This is actively hostile after
This is
the
a grudge
virus.
match.
Anyway,
Grudge room.
yeah, I'm gonna go head off now and
Uh.
do other stuff. So I hope everyone that watched has a good one. And you know what? Even everyone who didn't watch also has a good one. I hope everyone has a good one.
Is there anyone in BlazBlue to raid? Since we've still got 11 people. And we're not
Fiery's playing Under Night.
oh, we'll raid him.
Yeah. Anyway,
Bravo.
everyone go watch
Press
Fiery.
the raid button.
And I'll see you all another time. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't
And
know.
I'm also leaving this voice chat, so goodbye to the people who are in my voice chat. Thanks for jumping
Bye,
in the
Hutch.
voice chat with me.
Bye,
Bye-bye!
Hutch.
Ciao. I'm also gonna head off to play FF, so I will see you guys later.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
which
gonna go
raid are you
finish
doing?
raiding.